The Amazing Spider-Man and the Incredible Hulk will return after these messages.
My little pony dream castle, a beautiful place to comb their pretty hair. My little pony dream castle, a lovely throne and fight the dragon too. My little pony dream castle, little pony, it's all for you. I love you, my little pony.
Week 7 is over and one half the league is at 3-4.
Patty stays in top place while Kyle falls down on his face.
Here's all your fantasy football news in one convenient place.
The matchup between Veronica and Deja came down to the wire in the last minutes of Monday Night Football, but in the end, Araja's zones hits the climax, leaving Deja to honk her own Gronk.
Deja continues to look for a decent quarterback. She started Dalton over Mayfield, a decision that ultimately was her demise in this close battle.
Who the fuck is Baker Mayfield? Deja's team is in trouble, scoring less than 100 points in the last 3 matchups.
Honk for Gronk, beep beep, boop boop. Miles E. Cyrus came in like a wrecking ball, taking the top score in the league this week with 162 points.
Brandon Marshall might have been on bye this week, but he breaks the 4-game winning streak of Team Woo Girls. God, I hate fantasy football.
Miles puts up double digits all the way down his starters and sends Team Woo Girls back to the showers.
Nice work, Redbeard, but why'd you have to finally show up playing my team? My little Sony, busted and bony. Apparently, batteries sold separately. Melvin Gordon gets downgraded before the early London game, sending Nick into a childhood temper tantrum, giving him 0 points in his RB1 slot.
Nick leaves 85 points on the bench in another close matchup Monday night. If he would have started Dion Lewis, that would have done the trick.
And Nick's little Sony hits the injured list when his pony gets a knee injury in early Sunday action, causing Nick to increase his losing streak to 3. And he still doesn't believe there's any fantasy gods.
Chuck pulls in big returns from Ryan, Beckham, and Shepard during Monday Night Football, causing Chuck to do another one of his famous victory dances.
Fuck you!
Ian's arm hurts, but his lineup is doing some heavy lifting, taking down Ed and Brittany in a high-scoring Sunday matchup, bringing Ian's winning streak to 3.
Ed's running back LaShawn McCoy is taken out after scoring 0.1 points, leaving Brittany wishing she had set her lineup one more time.
Even with Connor and Juju on bye weeks, Ian racks up 150 points, leaving Ed wishing he had started Miller.
Wait for it. Oops! Patty decided to get risky by starting Trubisky, who gave him 35 points, destroying Kyle and Blake Bortles.
It's the only active quarterback Kyle's got. Patty's on a 4-game winning streak as he continues in his dominant spot. First place in the East Division and across the league.
Lots of streaks going on. Kyle gets 1 point from his kicker, 0 points from Jermaine Kearse, and did I mention 1.4 points from his quarterback, Blake Bortles?
Kyle's losing streak extends to 5 losses. He's the new Patty. Maybe partying will help.
The KC train once again brings King Jeffrey a huge amount of fantasy points. 85 KC points across his roster. Jeff's team is trending up, people. Watch yourself.
Carrie Ann's team shows up drunk once again, looking for more to score, but comes up with single digits and negative defensive points, along with nothing on her bench to cry about.
Jeff's got that perfect mix of good players and good team names. His winning streak moves to 3 straight, and he's got Miles Z. Cyrus in his sights.
Week 8, Kyle fights Chuck for his spot at the end of the bar.
Deja and Carrie Ann in a clam jam bitch and snitch mam slam.
Will it be another win for my homie or more whining for my little Sony?
It hurts, it's risky, Team Woo Girl's gonna get frisky.
But mostly, get wrecked!